Yo, what up, Marvel Rivals players? Your boy Saint Sonder here, and today we got a video that has been, honestly, it's been giving me a hard time. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, and something that I see giving, that I struggle with, and that I see giving a lot of other teams problems, and it's the Three Heals comp. And don't get me wrong, it's not because Three Heals comp is the meta, folks. Three Heals comp is washed. I'm sorry to tell y'all, Three Heals comp is washed, and that shit is so season 0. We need to get over it. So, I mean, just to start out, look, you can see the team comps. This is just a game replay. You know, I decided to go Rocket. You know, I was a Rocket main last season, got me to Celestial, and now I don't mind feeling roles. I feel confident I can play just about any role. I have many Lords in every role, and so you can see I decided to go Rocket because that's what we needed. And we got a balanced team, 2 and 2, 2 Vanguard, 2 Duelists, and 2 Strategists. And you can see we won that first engagement. We won that first engagement there. And then soon here, shortly, my team decides to go Three Heals. So just to get into it, I mean, first off, if you guys like these videos, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. We're new to this, so we're trying to be consistent. If you got other video topics you think we should talk about, drop it in the comment section. I'll talk about it. But just to get into it, what's the problem with Three Heals comp? Well, a couple things, but I mean, it really is, it's just as simple as math. It really comes down to math at the end of the day. It's that simple. And so why do I say it's washed? Well, I'm gonna have to show you all here soon. We got receipts. I'm gonna pull it up from the Marvel Rivals website themselves, from the developers, and show you exactly why that Three Heal comp is just not it anymore. It's just not. And first off, I mean, this game, when I say it's as simple as math, like, it comes down to the fact that there's, I don't know, 3 different roles in the game. There's 3 different roles, and there's 6 players on a team. I mean, what does that tell you? It tells me that the most effective team composition should be 2, 2, and 2. And so when the devs see that there's certain comps that are, I guess, like, which we call the meta, okay? When I say it was so season 0, literally, Three Heals comp in season 0, season 1, it was the meta. Like, I'm not gonna lie about that. It was just very difficult, and mainly around the fact that it was Three Heals, it was the defensive support ults that were giving people such a hard time, and it had to do with their cooldowns and their energy costs. And it was just so, they used to just generate so fast that you would have a defensive ult essentially almost every single engagement. And so, I mean, just look here. When I started this video out, we were winning, and I don't know, then somebody decides to switch up team comp, and then we start losing. Funny how that works. Funny how that works. Look at that. Switch up the team comp, and then we lost that round. Hey, this game that I got in the background playing, you know, I'm just trying to showcase examples of why Three Heals comp doesn't work. But in this game, I'm thinking, okay, whatever. You lose the first round. It's pretty easy to get some more momentum. Let's just see what happens here. But I got receipts for y'all as to why the Three Heals comp doesn't work from the Marvel Rivals devs themselves. And we'll pull up another example. But I mean, it's as simple as this. Like, people, this came out in February. This is in February that they addressed this, okay? I mean, it's starting out right here. It says Captain America. His ultimate ability, energy cost, went from 3,100 to 2,800. Like, I mean, look at that. And now it just costs. This is in February, people. I mean, and he wasn't the only one. There were several other heroes in the, I mean, look at Venom. His went from 28 to 2,500. But then if you go down to, I mean, Cloak and Dagger, for example. Look, theirs went from, this is the energy cost for their ultimate ability. It went from 3,400 to 4,000. Okay? Invisible Woman. Hers went from 4,000 to 4,300. Like, people, this is from the Marvel Rivals website themselves. Like, it's not that hard. So what you mean to tell me is that it costs more for defensive ults and it costs less for offensive ults. So, I mean, what does that tell you? It tells you that you have the advantage with an offensive ult because you're able to generate it faster. And so if you're able to generate it faster, it doesn't matter how much heals you're doing, okay? Because at the end of the day, if they can generate their ult faster, that just gives them the slight advantage. And that's not to go without saying too that, like, at the end of the day, It doesn't matter how much heals you're giving off. Like, I don't care if you're doing 20,000 heals a round, okay? If you ain't doing damage, if nobody's dying, it doesn't matter. That's what I mean by simple math. Every single hero in this game has a cooldown, except for maybe like Captain America and some of the melee attacks, but every single hero that has an ability with, and so look at this. Look at this. So I decided to go Scarlet Witch because I was Rocket, and then all of a sudden we go 3 heals and we're getting rinsed. And it's like, that's what I mean. It's that simple. Like, you need more damage. It doesn't matter how much heals you're doing. And so this game, I decided to go Scarlet. I switched to Scarlet Witch thinking, okay, maybe we need some more damage. Let me get some picks. You're not going to get that many picks with 3 heal comp, okay? And at the end of the day, with 3 heal comp, you're just feeding their ults. If nobody's dying, okay, and you're just, but nobody's able to do enough damage to kill somebody and get that momentum, you're just feeding their ults. And we just went over, like, if offensive ults cost less, you're still at a disadvantage. You're still at a disadvantage. So there I see that, you know, we lose that one again. I lose that engagement there. And so we're gonna fast forward through this because I just really want to showcase, like, you know, this round, I think I switch again. Yeah, I decided to go Captain America because I thought in this game that, like, Captain America, I'd just be a little bit better at creating that space and soaking up more damage. Because unfortunately with Scarlet Witch, you can't soak up that much damage. And if you got 3 heals on your team, it doesn't matter. Again, you can only take so much, you can still only put out so much. So look at this, we decided to go cap. I'm trying to cap diff them. And I mean, magically, look at this. We end up, I think, winning this round. And I don't like that we have 3 tanks either. I truly believe in the 2-2-2 comp. I think that's the most effective balanced comp. And if you look at, like, some of the best teams, some of the best players, they run 2-2-2. So I think we end up winning that round. And I decided to just keep the comp because I also truly believe that, like, if it works, don't reinvent the wheel. So look at this. We get into this 3rd round. It's still close, people. Like, it's still winnable. You can still win. You know, we're struggling throughout this match. I think we end up losing point at some time. Let's see here. Yeah, we ended up losing that round. We lost that engagement. And so I'm still confident thinking we can still win, come back from this. And, oh, that didn't look good. Look at this. Look at this. Why does this guy, okay, why did we go back to 3 heals? Like, remember, I started out as Rocket. I switched because we went 3 heals and it wasn't working. And then we have a decent comp. He decides to switch and go to 3 heals again. Like, why? We got him, Invisible Woman, and then Cloak and Dagger. Like, people, why? And then magically, if you look at the other team, they're winning, and they're not even winning. They are rinsing us. So it's 99-0. They have 2 Vanguard, 2 Duelists, 2 Strategists. Huh? Funny how that works. Come on, people. It's that simple. It's that simple. I already told you I got receipts for y'all. Like, I'm trying to just prove why 3 heals comp doesn't work. It's simple as math. All right, y'all, like I said, I got the Marvel Rivals website pulled up. This is like, these are the receipts, people. Just starting out with Adam Warlock. I mean, you go to his abilities, it's this simple, people. It's this simple. His ultimate costs 5,000. It costs 5,000. That's actually quite a lot. But then if you go to someone like Doctor Strange, and this is before the new patch that's coming out, where they just said that he's gonna get a reduced time to his ultimate in general. But right now, what's his at? About 3,400. 3,400. Where Adam Warlock's was 5,000. And then if you go to, let's just look at Luna, okay? Luna, her ultimate costs 4,500. Okay. And then if you go to, so that's Luna, but then if you go to, let's see, like Spider-Man, what is his cost? 2,800. Come on. So his is almost half. So you mean to tell me that Spider-Man, a duelist, can generate his ult almost twice as fast as a Luna, and we're over here thinking that 3 heals is gonna help us? Come on, people. It's not that hard. You got to get off a 3 heals comp. It doesn't work. It's that simple. Look at Rockets is 4,000, and this is post buff, or yeah, with his healing. Rockets 4,000, and then Mr. Fantastic. What is Mr. Fantastic at? The new meta. His is I don't even know what his is. 3,400. So again, people, if it costs less for an offensive ability ult and it costs more for a defensive ult, you're at a disadvantage. It's just that simple. So people, this video is gonna be short because there's not much to talk about. But if you have other topics that you want us to talk about, drop it in the comment section. Let me know. We're going to be more consistent with dropping videos. We're playing other games, you know, Warzone, Verdansk, Oblivion. So we're getting into it. But hey, man, stay tuned. Come check me out. You can find me everywhere at Saint Sonder. And come check out the Discord. If you want to find other players to play with, we got a small little community there, Saint Sonder server. But hey, man, until then, stay tuned.